All right, guys, check it out. We've got a 2011 RG 2011. That's actually the model number as well. It's an RG 2011 SC, I believe is what it's called. It might be a CS, but I think it's a SC. And yeah, look at this thing here. This is a 30 fret guitar. So yeah, you can get all the way up to the 24 fret and more, and you can just, this is just a shred beast. Made in Japan, J Craft. The build on this guitar is phenomenal. They only made very few of these. They made a red sparkle made in Indonesia. Cheaper version of this guitar that was really junky. And every one that I've ever seen, it just had frets that would cut your fingers off. It was just not a great quality guitar. And then they made a handful of these at the J Craft plant or group or team or whatever you call it. I'm not a big Ibanez genius, so I really don't know some of the terminology with these things, but it's a 30 fret shred monster. And I saw this thing and I was like, man, I always wanted one of those. And I got it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm more of a bluesy George Lynch type guitar player, so these extra frets up here are just, I would never use them. So, and there's some things about this guitar that I don't like. So let's talk about the things I do like. It's pretty cool. Tone zone in the bridge, DiMarzio single coil. The craziest thing is it's got a 5-way selector switch, so you can put it on the neck pickup, but guess what? There is no neck pickup. So basically you got a battery in the back of this thing that's got a neck pickup simulator that sounds pretty cool. It really doesn't sound like a neck pickup to me, but it's a cool little gimmick trick. And check out the horn on this thing, how it's got that long horn. It's pretty much the same length as a normal Ibanez horn. This is just cut out more. So you've got this extra part cut out. Makes this horn look a lot thinner. And like I said, the build quality on this guitar is just phenomenal. It plays great. It sounds great. But there are just a couple things on this guitar that are going to keep me from wanting to keep it. And first of all is this Ibanez Edge Zero bridge. I hate this thing. It's just not, it's got a lot of play in it. And it's got a 2-spring system, or it's actually a 2 sets of spring system. So you got springs going one way, springs going the other way. And it's just not what I'm accustomed to. And it's just overkill. And yeah, I kind of get what Ibanez was going for, but it's just not something that I would want or need on the guitar. The other thing is, it's got this god-awful pearl binding, pearl pick guard, just way too much late 90s, early 2000s pearl going on that I just don't dig. So plays great, sounds great, just not my thing, and bought it on a whim and realized really quick that this isn't even one I can flip because I pretty much paid what it's worth. So I'm probably just going to return it to Guitar Center and somebody else can enjoy it. But one cool thing about this tremolo system, instead of having to screw the screws into the body back or forth to adjust the level of the tremolo, you actually have this roller here where you can make it go back and forth without having to go through the whole screw process. And there's those springs I was telling you about. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on this guitar before I returned it. It's got some scratches in it that I'm not crazy about, and just not really digging this one. So it's going to go back. Really cool guitar, but just not my thing. And there's certain things about it I just don't like. As you can see, J Craft, Ibanez, made at the Japanese custom shop. It's got that really cool oversized volute here on the headstock. The neck feels thicker than your normal Ibanez Wizard neck. Even the headstock is thicker. So yeah, 5 bolts on the back there. Let me flip it back over here. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with everybody before I returned it. Hope you dig the video. If you do like the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, so when I post videos, you will actually get some kind of notification to let you know. So yeah, I got some cool stuff coming. Haven't had too many Washburn N4s come through lately. They've just become a lot rarer to get your hands on, and people are just wanting stupid money for them, and they just sit on reverb for days. People thinking they're going to get $3,000 for their $1,500 guitar. So I haven't had many of those here lately. I do have a really cool guitar on the way that I can't wait to make a video for. It's a guitar that I've wanted for a very long time, and it's a newer guitar from a newer guitar company. So hope you guys enjoy the video. This is a 2011 RG2011SC. I think it's called an SC. It might be called a CS. I can't remember. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks again. Look at this. This is just crazy. Just a crazy guitar, man. I'm going to share some videos, some pictures as well on the page, and probably a short. Make sure you check that out, and we will see you next time.